Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys about a very requested topic, that is how I film my videos, what are the equipments that I use. I'm not gonna talk about how I film my videos in this one because I'm gonna make another video for it once I settle all my equipments together. But in this video I'm gonna talk to you guys about all the equipments that I use and how I started and what you really need as a beginner and what you don't need. It's gonna be a no bullshit video. I'm not gonna tell you guys to go buy everything together. Please don't do that. If you're starting out, you really don't need anything other than just a tripod or maybe a ring light if you do not have a natural lighting setup at your home. So that's all. I'm gonna talk to you guys how I started with everything, what was the first thing that I bought, and if you really need it, and what are my experiences with it, are they worth the coin. So I'm gonna talk to you guys according to all of that. So if you guys are interested, make sure you watch this video till the end. It's gonna be very informative for somebody who's just starting out their content creation journey. So I hope this helps you guys, and also all the links for all the products that I'm going to talk about will be in the description box, so you can check those out. And yeah, now without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so let's start with my journey. So I started in May 2019. I came back home from Chandigarh and I was really just free and I wanted to do something. I am really passionate about makeup, so that's what I do. Mostly I create content on makeup, sometimes here and there on fashion, but mostly my niche is beauty. So I just posted my first video and I filmed it right in front of my window from the front camera of my phone. This is the phone that I started with. This is the phone that I still use. It's the iPhone 8 Plus. And yeah, so I filmed with the front camera and I had no idea of what angle to film on. I literally kept my phone on a very low angle and I looked so chubby, so fat in it. But the video turned out really great. I loved the video. Everyone loved the video. So I started posting. This is how I used to shoot when I started out. I would shoot from my front camera and I would just I didn't have a tripod. Obviously I was just starting out. I didn't have a tripod. I would stack some books and keep my phone right here and on a table and sit in front of a window and film. That's all that I used to do. And how I used to edit is a different topic for a different video. Let me know if you guys would like that. So yeah, that's how I started filming, and I started posting my videos for, I think I did post them very regularly. Yeah, so I got a pretty good response after a few months, and so I kept doing that, and then I thought I needed a tripod. Obviously, if you're just starting out, I would highly suggest you guys to go buy a tripod. Maybe not in the first month, second month, but when you know that you really want to do it and this is what you want to keep doing, then you should invest in a tripod. Now we have phones that are pretty expensive. I don't want you to drop your phone and then just for the sake of a tripod that might just cost you 1,000 or 2,000 bucks. You're gonna drop your phone, which costs much higher. So yeah, get a tripod. Now I'll tell you guys everything that I bought for my setup, everything from like the first thing to the very recent. I got it off on Amazon, and my experiences were pretty good at it. So I'm just gonna link all the products that I have used and I know for sure that they were really good. Okay, so yeah, so I first of all I bought a tripod which costed about 350 bucks. Mistake number one, don't do that, no matter how much you wanna save. I was like, यार चलो क्या है, ट्राइपॉड ही है, अच्छे से रखा जाएगा, but it was so light, so damn light, it was not worth it. So but मैंने उससे भी काम चलाया थोड़े time, so I worked with it and then I knew कि it's not working. Okay, so after that I went to Chandigarh and वहाँ पे कोई I did not have a huge window like in my room back there. So I was like, now I need a a ring light. Yeah, so that was my second equipment that I got. It was a ring light. Alright, so this is the ring light that I got. It's this was on Amazon, advertised as 18 inch, but it is not 18 inch. It is, I think, 10 or 12 inches only. but it was pretty good. I worked with it for I think more than a year, and it was really good. I bought it off on Amazon and it costed me around 2000 bucks. It also came with a tripod, which was again very flimsy, so don't go for that tripod. But yeah, it was a bonus. I didn't know I was gonna get a tripod, but this is what I got. It is a pretty good ring light. If you have a very small space and you do have, you know, natural lighting, but you want to just add on one ring light so that आपकी lighting थोड़ी enhance हो जाए. So I used this for a year and I loved it. And this was the only thing that I used to shoot with. All the videos that you have seen in my Chandigarh room, you guys would know that they are all shot on this, and they were shot at night, so it has a pretty good lighting. I would have one tube light here, one tube light here, and then this right in front of me, so it gave me a pretty good lighting. And I used to again shoot on my iPhone 8 Plus. And then later what I did, when I got a hang of how to shoot videos and, you know, where to place my camera, what angle to, you know, shoot on, then I started using my back camera. Okay, so I won't use my front camera, I started using my back camera, and it made such a huge difference. So if you're just starting out, maybe start with front camera, but definitely change to your back camera, okay, your phone camera. And if you're just starting out, at least for a year, if you don't already have a camera, I would suggest you guys, please use your own phone. Do not go behind anybody. I don't know what anybody tells you, but let me tell you it with my experience. I have shot pretty damn good content with just my phone, and you can obviously do that. You just have to, you know, do a lot of research, and you need to really understand your phone, its features. Your phone has a lot of features which we on a normal basis we don't use, we don't know. So I started, again I'm just going from here to there, but it's all very informative, so hang in there. So I started with my phone, and I used to, as I said, shoot from my front camera. Okay, then I changed to my back camera, so there was a very huge jump in camera and my video quality. Also, when you post on Instagram, this is very uh, unfortunate, but it happens that your video quality goes down a lot when you upload your videos on Instagram. I don't know why that happens, but it does happen. So that's that. And I had to find another way to, you know, make my videos more crispier and a lot better. So I went on to YouTube and I searched how to, shoot content on phone, how to make better videos on phone, and all of that. And I found out that iPhone has a 4K shooting, a feature in which you can shoot 4K. Okay, so I went onto my camera settings. I'll leave the settings here if you guys would want to check out. You should go to your camera settings, and there you should use your from 1080p to go to 4K. Obviously this is gonna give you a headache when it comes to storage, but you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Maybe you can transfer your footage to your laptop if you have, or, you know, maybe delete other footage that you don't need. But shooting in 4K is so important, it makes a lot of difference. Okay, so start 4K at maybe 30 frames per second and maybe 25 frames per second if you are not planning to slow down your footage. But if you're planning to slow down your footage, you gotta use like 240 frames per second and all of that, depending on how slow your footage is gonna be. So while you're shooting, you have to keep in mind how you're gonna edit the video. Now I understand this information what this information could be really overwhelming for somebody who's just started out, but it's really helpful for someone who's been doing this for some time, so that I'm sure you are getting what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so if you're just a beginner, please don't be overwhelmed. If you're just a beginner, use your front camera, get a hang with it, and just get a tripod, nothing else. Get a tripod, use your front camera, keep your angle right, keep your angle on your eyes, eye level, and you should be good to go. Okay, but जैसे जैसे आप करते जाओगे, you will get hang of your phone, your equipments, how you look, how your videos look, आपको अपने आप आ जाएगा. So please don't get overwhelmed with all of this information. I'm just trying to help you guys with all that I got. Alright, so now when I changed my camera settings, started filming from the back camera, it made a lot of difference. Now I know I'm gonna get this question a lot. I do get it on my stories a lot, that how do you film from the back camera? If you film from the back camera, how do you see yourself? How do you know if you're in focus? And all of that. Also, this one advantage of filming from the back camera, if you're using a lot of products like me, suppose this is the product that I'm going to use. So if I put it right here, you see it's in focus, right now. So I'm just filming from my camera, but you see this is in focus. Now it's not. This is in focus again, and then focus comes back to me again. जब आप बैक कैमरा से शूट करते हो, इवन ऑन एन आईफोन और एंड्रॉयड का मुझे इतना आइडिया नहीं है, so I'm gonna talk about iPhone, okay? So when you shoot from your back camera on your iPhone, you get very slight but prominent or autofocus, okay? So if you're using products like me, if you're a beauty content creator, so when you're using suppose you have a concealer in your hand, you keep it in front and it's gonna focus on it, so that looks very beautiful and professional. So definitely, please, if you want to make your videos good, please shoot from your back camera, okay? And now coming back to the topic, how I would see what I'm doing, how do I know if I'm in focus, okay? Because you definitely don't wanna shoot the whole video, shoot the whole thing, and later realize that you were not in focus at all the whole time. So been there, done that, don't do it. Yeah, so to combat that problem, I had to find another solution, and then again I went on to YouTube. So YouTube taught me that I could mirror my phone on my laptop. Perfect, amazing, that would be the best thing that you could ever do. Now right now I'm filming with my camera, so of course I do have a flip screen. I got a camera especially because the one that has a flip screen, so I know what I'm filming, I can see myself, I can see if I'm in focus and all of that. But what you can do with your phone, so when you're filming with the back camera, you can download certain applications on your laptop if you have any. If you don't have, stay there, I will talk about it. So yeah, if you have a laptop, you should mirror your phone on your laptop, and that's the best thing that you would ever do, okay? So you can keep your phone back camera, and then you can watch yourself on your laptop. Your laptop is gonna mirror your screen. So जो भी आपकी स्क्रीन पे फोन पे आ रहा होगा, वो आपके लैपटॉप की स्क्रीन पे आपको क्लियरली दिख रहा होगा कि आप फोकस में हो या नहीं, कि आप आपका प्रोडक्ट फोकस में है या नहीं, आपकी ब्लेंडिंग कैसी लग रही है, टॉकिंग अबाउट मेकअप, सो ऑल ऑफ दैट, ओके? सो इफ you can get a lot of applications, search on YouTube, search on Google, and then download them on your laptop, और उनको अपने फ़ोन को और लैपटॉप को सिंक करोगे, and then you'll get your screen mirroring on the laptop, okay? The application that I used to shoot on was, I think, 3U tools. I will write the names in the description box if I can find, and otherwise you can just search on YouTube how to mirror your phone to the laptop, and you will get a lot of tutorials on it. Alright, so I also said if you do not have a laptop, hang in there, I have something for you. So yes, if you do not have a laptop, I for a very long time did not use my laptop. Not that I didn't have it, but who would do the hassle of opening the laptop and then connecting this to that and that. I was very, very lazy like that. So I would shoot from my back camera, but on the table I would keep a mirror in an angle that I could see the screen very, very properly. So suppose my camera is suppose my phone is right here, okay, and I have a table right here, okay, and then I would keep my camera on a 45-degree angle, no, my mirror on a 45-degree angle in front of my phone, so that I could see what was happening on the screen very, very clearly. Obviously when you're shooting videos through your phone, I suppose you're very, very close, not very, but you are close to your phone, so you can very properly see what's going on. तो अगर आपके पास लैपटॉप नहीं है, the best hack would be to just keep मिरर इन फ्रंट, यहाँ पे साइड पे आप मिरर रख लोगे, इट वुड बी वेरी हेल्पफुल. बट अगर आपको फिर भी थोड़ी कन्फ्यूजन हो रही है, कीप अ स्मॉल मिरर इन अ साइड जो आपको स्क्रीन दिखा सके ऑन अ 45 डिग्री एंगल. बट इफ दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट, है ना, आपको थोड़ी कन्फ्यूजन हो रही है, ऑब्वियसली स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा लगेगा. वट यू कैन डू इज आप एक बड़ा मिरर लेके बिल्कुल ही फ्रंट पे रख सकते हो, वेर यू कैन सी this would be the placement, mirror, your phone and then you. So you can very clearly see exactly what you are doing. अपने आप को भी अच्छे से देख सकोगे और जो छोटा मिरर आपने साइड पे रखा होगा उस पर आप बहुत अच्छे से अपने कैमरा की स्क्रीन को देख सकते हो. सो दैट इज अमेजिंग एंड ट्राई इट. लेट मी नो if if it helps you. Comment below and also let me know. Alright, so enter August 2020, which means I have been shooting videos for about more than a year now. So now I felt a need to get a ring light and just upgrade my setup a little bit. Also, this was because I started my YouTube channel, so I wanted to shoot very good quality videos on my YouTube, especially because it's a the screen is bigger and I wanted to make my videos as clear and crisp as possible with whatever that I had. So again, I was shooting on iPhone 8 Plus and my videos were pretty good, pretty clear. I was sitting in front of again this window that I have at my home, and everything was great, but I wanted to upgrade it. So I got my second ring light, which was actually an 18-inch ring light. So I will insert a video right here so that you can see what I'm talking about. This ring light has right now I'm using it, so I'm just going to talk about it. So this ring light has a very big circumference, which again 18-inch. So this has a few settings you can see right here. It has a cool setting and then a hot a warm setting, right? So you can turn your lighting to very white blue kind of lighting, right? And then when you turn it all the way to warm, it's gonna get yellow. So it also has this one button that you can increase your light or you can decrease your light from minimum to maximum. So that also helps if you want to keep your lighting somewhere in the middle, that you have a very warm lighting and a balance of warm and cool lighting. Then you can keep the button in the middle and then max or minimum, however your requirement is. So this ring light costed me about 9,800, precisely 10,000. I understand it's pretty expensive, but it was needed. It was an investment for what I wanted to do. So I finally invested into this and I'm very happy with it. It's a very beautiful, very good ring light. It gives you a lot of lighting. Right now my windows are shut, it's almost evening, and this is the only ring light that I'm using right now. Also, this ring light also came with a tripod, which is very sturdy, very good, and also you can increase the height, decrease the height, however your preferences, whatever that you need. Okay, so I really like this ring light. If you have been creating content for a long time and you're want to invest in a good quality ring light, this ring light is really good. And also I saw Kaushal Beauty using this ring light in one of her last vlogs, the same ring light, the same brand. So yeah, I think it is pretty great. Alright, so with this ring light I also got a backdrop stand with it, also from Amazon. Honestly, I haven't really used it a lot, but it's a very good quality, very sturdy backdrop stand. I'll give you guys the video clip in which you can properly see. So you can increase the height to 9 feet, and also I think the width is also 9 feet. Right now I have removed one of the legs of the width, so that tabhi aapko thodi kam width dikh rahi hai. Otherwise you have these 3 attachments, so you can increase the width to 9 feet also, and the height as well. So it's a pretty huge backdrop. If backdrop stand, actually it's not a backdrop. So yeah, that's what I got. And I also got it, I am not using it right now because right now I'm using my room background, but in future if there's a concept shoot and I want to use a backdrop, I would use that. And also I was really shooting back then a lot of self portraits. I still do, so outfit post and outfit videos. So uske liye I needed a backdrop, a clean backdrop where I could just keep a few things, a minimal backdrop that really looks very beautiful. I plan to shoot a lot of content with it, but I just have to get a backdrop. Matlab, this all of this has so much expense, I cannot even begin to tell you guys. So yeah, I will say it's not a necessity, but if you don't want to show your room for some reason, or if whatever settings that you're on is not very appealing, but you want to make a very minimal clean backdrop, then you can use a backdrop stand. Or आपको अगर नहीं भी चाहिए, you can also DIY this honestly. You have those curtain rods right there, जैसे मेरे पास हैं, तो यू हैव दोज कर्टन रॉड्स, यू कैन कीप प्लेन कपड़ा भी लगा सकते हो उस पर, एंड देन यू कैन मेक दैट ऑल्सो योर बैकड्रॉप शूटिंग के लिए वेरी इजली. बट वो मैंने क्यों लिया, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी पोर्टेबल. सो इफ़ आई वॉन्ट टू शूट अपस्टेयर्स, जो अभी तक मैंने करा नहीं है, बट आई एक्चुअली गॉट इट फॉर दैट कि कभी मैंने टेरेस पे जाके शूट करना है, वांट टू क्रिएट अ बैकड्रॉप देयर एंड देन शूट माई आउटफिट पिक्चर्स, माई पोर्ट्रेट्स, और any shoot that I do, I want to do that, and so that's why I got that one. Alright, so the next thing that I want to show you guys is this mic that I got. This is the Boya lavalier microphone, yeah, by M1 mic, whatever. I'm just going to link it in the description box. So I saw a lot of videos, and right now we're talking about the time when I just did not have a camera. So I got this mic. Now this one you can attach to your clothes, and it's like, I'll just show you guys. It has a very long cord, and this is the mic. Now you can just attach it to your clothes right here, or here, wherever. So it's not a necessity honestly, but if you have a very loud setting at your home, at your place, wherever that you are, and you want to cancel the background noise, you definitely need a mic. I have seen this, that video quality can be poor, chal jayega, but if your audio quality is bad, I don't think people are gonna be wanting to watch your videos. Now I did not get it until and unless when I was doing Instagram, क्योंकि Instagram पे I would usually put on some music in the background, so मुझे बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती थी. But this was a requirement when I started YouTube, and I was filming on my phone, so there was no background noise cancellation, and my home is always noisy. I also have kids around, so they just don't shut up. So I actually needed a mic, a good one also, so that it could cancel the background noise. Alright, so I got this after a lot of recommendations from a lot of foreign YouTubers and Indian YouTubers, tech YouTubers, who suggest this mic for beginners. Like, this is a very cheap alternative to Rode mics. Not like it's a lavalier mic, right? So Rode mics are very robust, and that's a whole different experience. But I wanted to get something so that I could use it on my phone. This is what I could use on my phone. But honestly, मैंने इसको इतना use नहीं किया. I'll tell you why. This comes with this kind of a jack, and my phone has this jack right here, so obviously I couldn't use it. And then I also got this jack to attach my phone with it, so that I could use it. But honestly, I haven't felt any difference with this mic on my phone. Now I can use it on my camera, but I haven't tried it yet, because मेरे camera पे I don't need it. My camera does have a very good noise cancellation, I feel like. It also has wind cancellation, so अभी तक मुझे need नहीं लगी to use the mic. I will try it, however. I think I should have tried it before this video. I will try it, and then I'll link my experience in the description box, okay? So if you are just starting out and you are in the need of a microphone, then you can get this one. It's a good one honestly, पर I think ये केबल के कारण शायद मेरे फ़ोन पे इसका इतना वर्क नहीं अच्छा नहीं हुआ. So yeah, that's that. Alright, so coming to the star of the show, the camera. Now it's not a camera review, because I honestly just got it a week ago, so मुझे इसके बारे में honestly इतना कुछ नहीं पता. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not saying get this one, okay, because मेरी needs कुछ और है, आपकी needs कुछ और है. I don't know what kind of content you're creating, so you need to do a lot of research if you're getting a camera. Watch a lot of YouTube videos, talk to people who are experienced in this field. That should help you, okay? So the camera that I got is the Sony ZV-1. It's a beautiful camera. I have been loving it so far. Now, why I got this camera was because I use a lot of products in my videos, and I need to show the products, like the makeup products. If I'm using a product, I need to show it, and I want it to focus on it. I've used another camera before buying this. Like, I got it for a day or two just to try it out, but I didn't like the autofocus on that. In that camera I would have to cover my face to show the, to be able to show the product, to be able for it to concentrate on the product. But I'm just going to show you guys what an autofocus this one has. Split second, seriously, a split second. Amazing. This was one thing that impressed the shit out of me. Like, it's gonna focus on any tiny thing. Abhi mere paas kuch hai nahi, otherwise I would have shown you. You guys can see it in my videos. It focuses damn well on even a tiny little thing if you bring it closer. So good. So I have a product showcase mode on this camera. I think this is the only camera that has a product showcase mode on, inbuilt in this one. And also it's a very light camera. That's the reason I got, because I'm the only person that uses this camera. I'm the only person that has to manage everything while I shoot. Okay, so I wanted something very light. I didn't want a DSLR kind of a feeling. I didn't want a DSLR or a mirrorless camera also. They are also quite heavy actually. This one however is very light. Now this one I got with the grip stand. So this is what the grip stand looks like. Look at that. It's a very beautiful stand. You can also make it into a tripod if you want. It's a, like, this camera was specially made for vloggers, so it's easy for vloggers to shoot. Okay, and yeah, so you can just hold your camera like this. It's very easy. It gives you a lot of stability, and also it's like a tripod, a mini tripod. I think this is a whole setup in itself, especially if you're just a blogger or if you're someone like me. So yeah, now this one is connected to the camera with Bluetooth. So when I know I'm shooting, suppose I'm vlogging, and obviously my camera is on my side, jo camera ke buttons honge is on the other side, so I can control my camera with these buttons right here. So it has a photo, a video, and a defocus mode, and yeah, all of that. So that's that. Now you can get your this camera without the stand also, but I wanted the stand. I was like, agar sab kuch le hi rahe hain to chalo ye bhi le lete hain. So without the stand, you can get this camera right now for about 60,000 on Amazon, but with the stand it was for 70,000. Otherwise the camera is for 78,000, right? So yeah, I got it for 70,000, and I'm also going to show you this one button. All right, so now that you see, this is the button that I'm going to push. So now you see my background is blur, and this just one button and my background is again in focus. So I'm just gonna defocus it again. I don't know आपको यहाँ पे कितना दिखा होगा, but it's a very prominent difference if I show you outside, but yeah. Okay, so that's that. Also, to edit my videos, again, when I was using my phone, I would edit on my phone. I used to use apps like InShot, Vita. Recently I started using that. It's a pretty good app, but it has watermark, so you gotta figure out how to do, undo the watermark. But if you are shooting on camera like I am right now, you will need a laptop. However, I'm still not able to figure out the kind of software that I want to use on my laptop. Right now I have a Windows laptop, but I want to upgrade to MacBook, which I'm planning to do pretty soon. Let's see. But yeah, I want to upgrade to that, so that's in making right now. But right now I still am trying to figure out how to manage with my Windows laptop right now, because it's a very normal use laptop. So when I edit my videos on this, तो थोड़ा hang होना शुरू हो जाता है, और सॉफ्टवेयर इतने अच्छे से स्मूथली नहीं रन हो रहे. सो आई एम इन द मेकिंग, इन फिगरिंग इट आउट हाउ टू डू दैट. सो आई एम नॉट गोना टॉक अ लॉट अबाउट इट, एटलीस्ट नॉट नाउ, बिकॉज मुझे खुद नहीं पता. Alright, so apart from all these equipments, I'm just gonna touch down a little bit on the editing part of it. But if you guys need a detailed video on how I edit my and how I used to edit my videos, then make sure you comment below so that I can know if you guys need a video on it. So yeah, if you're filming with your phone, I would suggest edit on the phone itself, because it has a lot of applications. If you have an iPhone, you can use iMovies, and iMovies is free for iPhone, but honestly I didn't like it that much. I moved to InShot, and InShot is very good. It's very beginner friendly, and especially I think better than iMovies, at least on the phone itself. So yeah, InShot is pretty great, especially very good for beginners, beginner friendly, amazing. I loved it. I don't know why I said all of those words, but yeah, it's a pretty good software application actually. So yeah, it's a pretty good, but as I said, it's for beginners. If you are wanting to do more advanced level of editing and you want to have a lot more transitions, InShot does not have so much of those in the free version, but you can upgrade to and buy like 12 more transitions and more and more. I have never bought anything on InShot. I have done a pretty basic level of editing for a year, and then I found this one app called Vita. It's amazing. It has so much that you can do on the app itself, but it has this one problem, which is a very big problem, that it has a watermark. So now that's up to you how you want to use it and how you want to get rid of the watermark. If you can, let me know if you can, huh? So yeah, that's that. And I think these are pretty good applications if you want to edit on the phone. उसके बाद बहुत applications हैं यार, बहुत applications हैं, but you obviously have to do your research. तुम्हें कौन सी अच्छी, तुम्हें किसका interface बहुत पसंद आता है, you can edit on that. Alright guys, so I think this setup that I have right now is more than enough if you are just a beginner starting out. इनमें से I'm not telling you guys कि हर एक चीज़ जो भी मैंने ली है ले लो. Don't blindly go with the video. This video is just to help you guys. आपको क्या आपको लेना चाहिए आपके obviously budget के हिसाब से, आपके needs के हिसाब से, ठीक है. Again, if you have the natural light, don't buy the ring light, but tripod is a must. Everyone, please buy a tripod. You don't want to damage your phones. So yeah, a tripod is a must. Ring light maybe if you need, or agar aapko, if you have to shoot at night only, if you have the time only at night, तो आपको ring light buy करनी चाहिए. And all of those things, yeah, I just talk about. Alright, so now let's talk about me. What next? Now I know I said this is more than enough. The setup that I have right now is more than enough and it's pretty good, but I feel like I need more lighting, so I'm gonna buy 2 more studio lights. So one will be this side, one will be this side, so that all of my sides can be lit properly, and the beauty videos that I do, makeup, you are able to see it properly, the actual colors of the pigment and all of that, it's properly shown on the camera. Now I like the video that I'm filming right now is on my ZV-1, and also I have this ring light on right now, and I feel like it's pretty good. But especially when you're doing makeup videos, I want my videos to be lit properly. Yeah, again, so that you can see the product, actual color of the product, and the blending properly. And also I feel like when I do my outfit videos or pictures or outfit reels, सो तब ना बैकग्राउंड तब हर साइड से लाइट नहीं आ पाती, तब मुझे ये रिंग लाइट थोड़ी इनफ नहीं लगती है. सो या तो आपके पास 2 रिंग लाइट्स हों, बट आई थिंक आई हैव अ रिंग लाइट दैट्स परफेक्ट. नाउ आई एम जस्ट गोना बाय दो स्टूडियो लाइट, तो हर तरफ से लाइटिंग आएगी. then I'm gonna place my backdrop also, so it's gonna give me a proper studio for filming my content. So that would be great. So I'm gonna buy those. If you guys also want to check those items, I'm also gonna link them below. Also, I forgot to mention, if you do not want this being a tripod, obviously you don't have to. If you're using if you're putting your camera, your phone on a table, then you can use a small tripod which is also portable. So if you're vlogging, it is also helpful. Something like this, not this exactly obviously, something which is this small. This is the size like a gorilla pod, or yeah, something this size, basically. You get my point. So I'm gonna link those as well in the description box. I had them, but abhi mujhe mil nahi rahe hain, so I'm just gonna link those also in description box, so आप check कर लेना. When you know you can earn a bit from this, तो आप उसी चीज़ को invest back into your business. Take this as a business. Now this for me is not just, you know, having fun. It's not just a hobby, it's my business now, and I am trying to create my own personal brand. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever you earn from this, invest into this. I think for a few years you'll just have to invest back into this, जो भी थोड़ा बहुत आप earn करोगे. So yeah, I would say don't pressurize your parents into buying you anything. पहले उनको दिखा दो कि तुम actually में क्या कर सकते हो, and then they can help you if they want. And yeah, I think you should get everything on your own, but that's your decision, that's your choice. And yeah, I think I have said enough. Alright guys, so with that I finished this video. I really hope it was helpful for you guys. I tried to give you all my experience that I had in this past year, and I hope it helps you. Don't worry if you're still confused, if you're still overwhelmed with any of the information, anything that you're confused about, comment below and I'll try to help and reply to as many of you as I can. I'll try to help you guys how much ever I can. So yeah, that's that, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If you like this video, make sure you like this video, and also for tiny updates and makeup tutorials like this one, please follow me on my Instagram. You guys can I will be decoding this look for you guys on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me there. And now I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much.